Lovable just dropped their biggest update yet, and it's completely insane what you can do with Lovable. I have been using Lovable since the very beginning, and believe me when I say this is the biggest thing that I have seen from them. Until now, if you wanted to build a real app with a database, user authentication, cron jobs, AI features, you needed to do a lot of stuff manually. You'd need to set up a Supabase account, get your OpenAI API key, use some NNN or Python for some scheduled jobs, and to be honest, this is a lot of work. Until now. Because with Lovable Cloud and Lovable AI, all of this complexity is gone. You now just need to describe what you want. So at the end of this video, you will know everything you need to know about Lovable Cloud, Lovable AI, and how to use it. And believe me, you won't regret it. This is absolutely insane. So let me first explain everything you need to know before getting started. If you go to lovable.dev, you'll see here introducing Lovable Cloud. So let's click it. We have saved data and files, manage users, connect safely with other services. And all of this was already possible, but all with the help of Supabase. We needed to set it up ourselves, understand table structures, understand edge functions, debug a lot ourselves. But now with Lovable Cloud, this is all done for us. If we scroll down, we'll see Lovable AI. And we can now very simply add a large language model to our app just by prompting. So we can now build AI native products just in Lovable. No coding experience required. So it handles all the AI complexity and we just need to say what we want. So when we scroll down here, we have a video. And this video is a 2 minutes video where basically a 10-year-old will build an app with AI features. So obviously they have created this video to show how simple it actually is. Now everyone, even a 10-year-old, can build really cool apps. So on this page, we have a little bit more information. So we can see that we can create social apps with user profiles, community platforms, inventory systems, and this is basically how it looks like. So before, this was all inside of our Supabase and we needed to create our own account. But now this is all inside of Lovable and I will show it in a minute, but it's super awesome. We also have Lovable AI, and the nice thing about all those features is we don't need to adjust settings for this. We'll just create an app with one prompt, and if it needs some new functionality, it will just ask to enable it. And that's it. So I think enough talking for now. Let me show you what you can do now. So let's go to lovable.dev. And we can now just throw in a prompt here. So it's a really simple prompt. Build me an app that tracks competition in our Mario Kart games. And this is because we are playing Mario Kart a lot here and we are not keeping track of who wins the most. So this got me thinking, let's create a super overpowered AI Mario Kart tracker app. So if I now just throw this in, I will now very quickly get you through all the prompts that I use, because this video is not about writing good prompts and building a whole app. It's just a showcase about how simple it is to create an app like this. And this is the Mario Kart Championship tracker, and this image, for example, is all generated by AI. We did not do anything about it. It's looking way better than the typical Lovable apps. It's just amazing. So it now just asked me, can we enable cloud for this project? And I said, yes, sure, enable it. And what it did is it created these tables for me. It has some users, we have storage, we have edge functions, and all of this is working inside of Lovable. No Supabase needed, but as you can see, it looks a bit like Supabase because it is Supabase, but without the hustle. So I said enable cloud. Okay, perfect, approved, and it was done. And the next thing that I wanted to do is it gave some quick ideas for what we could add. I said, yeah, sure, save championship data, add user accounts, store Razer profile photos. I said, yeah, just please fix all of this. And it did it. It created a new table with the players and stuff. I said approved. And I said, I now want to create an AI agent, because why not? I just wanted to test out if this is actually working. And we can just ask questions about the races that we did and get some insights and stuff. So it asked us if we can enable the AI. I said, yes, sure. And yeah, that was basically it. And I said, what would be a better use case for adding AI to this? So it was just super quick, and it came with a really good idea. Smart race recording, because we do races and at the end of the race, we get a leaderboard. And now we needed to do all this stuff manually, like seeing which player had which results in the game. And now we can just have an image, just click an image from television and put it in here. So let me now very quickly show you how this works. So for example, I am Yoshi and we also have Toad. And we now have those two, and this is all stored in a database, and we can now record a new race. So we can say, okay, Yoshi turned first and Toad got second, but we can also upload an image. And this is really cool. This is AI stuff. We want something like this in our app. So let me show you the image that we are using. So we have this image of the results, and as you can see, Toad was third and Yoshi was fifth. And we can now upload the image, and it now recognizes which player turned out on which place, and we see Yoshi was fifth and Toad was third. And we can now say record race results, and that's it. We recorded our race. We now have our recent races here. We have our AI racing analyst, and we can now ask questions about who was first. And well, in the most recent race, it looks like Toad crossed the finish line in a solid third place. So it now has an AI agent knowing everything about our races. It can also do analysis, and this is just super cool and really easy. It was like not even one sentence and it created this. We didn't even need to get documentation about something. It just already knew how to fix it. And a lot of very big apps also have scheduled data jobs. So at midnight, we run this process, but we can also now do that in our Lovable app. So for example, with the weekly championship digest, it will on every Sunday, for example, provide us a weekly summary. So if we click on generate now, it came up with a summary about what happened, a week overview, and the amount of points everyone has. And this is just super cool, connected with an email provider, and we can just send out emails to all our users on every Sunday, for example. So this app only took, I think, 5 real prompts and a lot of approve. And it already looked like this. It worked perfectly. And I didn't even need any technical knowledge to build this. So really cool. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, because I will make more videos like this, making sure everyone who wants to can create really cool apps. So I see you in the next one.